This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Wilkins Wildlife and Bedbug 911.
Let me ask you a question. What freaks you out? No, I mean really freaks you out. Is it spiders? Is it snakes? Maybe rats? Here's the thing, I'm not trying to give you the heebie-jeebies, but I do want you to grow your appreciation for this next guy that we're about to introduce to you. His name is Jay Wilkins. Jay is the guy that you want on your side if or when you come across any of those little critters. As a matter of fact, 102.5 WBOC's Corey Phoebus learned that lesson very quickly when Jay came across some bats.
While fall is my favorite time of year, it's also kind of a spooky time of year. It starts to get dark a little earlier, have a little crisp in the air. Halloween is right in the middle of it, and there are bats. Yes, this is not me trying to scare you. This is mainly me trying to raise awareness about bats. So I got to meet up with Jay of Wilkins Wildlife. This is Jay Wilkins. How are you, Jay?
I'm good. How about yourself, Corey?
I'm doing well. I feel like Halloween, coming up, this is apropos. This really interests me. We're cleaning up some bats today.
We are. We're cleaning up some some guano. Colony of bats inside was around 60 bats. Bats are, they're very beneficial. Most people, are scared to death of them because they're always worried about rabies. But the most important thing they should be worried about more than rabies is the actual droppings that they leave behind. Their guano. Prolonged exposure will give you respiratory illness.
Now, how do I know if I have bats?
9 times out of 10, you don't.
Oh, that's refreshing.
The best way to explain it, last year we did 58 bat exclusions on the shore. This year we're at 157.
Okay.
Okay, huge difference. I mean, huge difference. Is there that many bats? Of course there is. Most people just don't know that they're there. So what happens is COVID, everybody's home. People are starting to hear things they didn't hear before. So then they're hearing these guys up in, a ceiling cavity or an attic scratching around, or they walk outside their home because they're around their home more often and they're seeing little specks on the side of their siding, which is the guano droppings when they go to fly up to a gable.
Now, I know that people call you because you guys specialize in bats, but
right.
A lot of times people try home remedies, I guess you could say, to get rid of them themselves, but that doesn't work.
That's correct. Yes, as a matter of fact, yesterday we had a phone call from a client who has tried the ultrasonic repeller, she's tried mothball cakes, and she's tried the home remedy of peppermint. And the bats are still hanging there.
Sure.
So we were, of course, the next choice. So, the home remedy stuff, I mean, I've had people say, oh, yeah, they left. You went up there in the winter, they didn't leave, they were under the insulation sleeping. That's what happened.
And that is one of the main reasons why bats like to stay here, is because
our temperatures are stabilized.
Sure.
Yep, absolutely. Most of our bats go through, the ones that don't migrate, because we have some that will, that can't get inside of a structure, so they're forced to migrate. So when they migrate, they go to warmer temperatures. The ones that are not forced to migrate are actually under the insulation or in a wall cavity, because we keep our homes, 68 to 74 degrees. And if I'm a bat and you're gonna keep it warm for me, I'm not gonna waste my energy to fly, especially when, bats have to consume 3 times their body weight in food a night to keep up with their metabolism.
Now, before I scare everybody on Delmarva, Hollywood has given a bad connotation when it comes to bats. These
Absolutely.
aren't the big fox-sized bats that you see on TV.
No, absolutely not. Our bats here notoriously are little brown and big brown bats. They are going to be 2 3/4 inch to 3 inch body size. Once they open their wings, of course, they're scary because it's 11 inches.
Sure.
You go from 3 inches to 11, and that's enough for concern real quick. So what we normally joke with people when they say, I think I have mice in the attic. We normally laugh at that because we know it's not mice. What we tell people is, yeah, you probably do, but it's mice with sharp teeth and big wings.
Now, one of the interesting parts about your process is that it's actually a 2-step process.
It is a 2-step process, which most bat exclusions are going to be. So the first part is always going to be to come out and do the consultation and find out where the bats are gaining entry at. That's the most important part. You can't just look at a structure and guess, because if you do, you're wasting a client's money. So what you want to do is find the access points that they're gaining access to the structure, install one-way devices, a valve, depending on what kind of situation they have. If they have a gable in like this structure had here, we install hardware cloth over the outside, one-way valves to allow the bats to evict safely. I want to say in this structure here, client called us probably 3 days after we put the valves up. He goes, they're gone.
Okay.
I said, yep, that's normally what happens.
Now, you've come up with a special, more aesthetically pleasing way of making sure the bats don't return.
Absolutely. This product is it's called Gable Guard. It is a stainless product. that is stainless steel, flat stock, welded, double framed on the back, stainless steel hardware cloth inside, pre-drilled holes, so that the client, if they ever need to access their gable to paint or whatever they need to do, they can remove that gable from the structure, paint to make it, make them happier, reinstall the product, keeping the bats out.
Sure.
This is always used for triangular style gables or octagons or circles. We use this type of product for that to be able to keep the bats out of those entry points.
Very cool. Well, Jay, thank you so much for taking time to talk with us today.
You got it.
All right, folks. So in the creepy, crawly times of night, if you hear a noise in your attic, it might be made up, but it might not be. Back to you guys.
So, you see what we mean when we say you want Jay on your side? Listen, we're going to have all of his contact information for you on dumbarbolife.com. Stick around. We'll be right back.